Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. I'm Taylor Gonzalez, and my guest today plays Brooke in the Netflix live-action adaptation of One Piece. I'm so excited to be joined by Michelle Chana Batchamen. How are you doing today?
I'm good in yourself, man.
Oh, good. You helped me. You helped me. You gave me a French lesson before we did this, and I feel like I got it. I feel like I got it.
No, you got it. You got it. You got the accent, the intonation there. Yeah, you got it.
All right, all right. Yeah, that's cool. I've always been really interested in French. I just feel like it's such a beautiful language, but in high school I took Spanish. So none of that stayed, by the way. I feel like I remember like three sentences.
Yeah,
So,
it's like if you don't use it, you definitely lose it, So yeah.
oh my gosh. Well, I really appreciate you being here today. It's going to be so much fun to talk all things Brooke and One Piece. But let's go back to the beginning. What was the audition process like for the role of Brooke?
The audition process. It was very mysterious. And if you are not a fan of the anime, then you somehow are in the dark about what it is that you're auditioning for. And even the casting directors, the brief or like the script they give you is some it's very different, right? But then they write the script in a way that they can see if you can actually bring the character to life. So it was very mysterious, very yeah, it's very interesting. So so I basically just from on my side, I went into it. I got the script and I was like, okay, let me I knew that what it was for, but then I still didn't know exactly for which character it was. So I went to it, did it, and then you do your casting and then you forget about it, right?
Mhm.
And then up until you get the feedback for okay, you got the callback. And on the callback, now they tell you, you know, you know more or less what it is now that you are auditioning for. Well, they don't exactly tell you, but you know more or less now you've got an idea. And that for me was, I think that's when the pressure started kicking in.
Oh my
And yeah,
gosh.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Ah, that's incredible. Well, were you already a fan of One Piece before you joined the show?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
awesome.
Um, Even till present day, for me, it's like being a part of the show is a dream come true that I never thought would be, right? It's I don't know how to say it, man. It's like think of something, think of a dream that you have, right? Like some far-fetched thing that you have. Like, it's a dream, but obviously it's not going to come true because why, but then this is what it was. So I was a fan of the show and yeah, man, it's a dream come true that I never thought would be. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And you got to play such a fan favorite character.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
mentioned once you found out you got the role, you were going to be playing Brooke. Was there any pressure of bringing this specific character to life as, a live action character for the first time since, so many fans love the character of Brooke?
Yeah. I'll be lying if I said no, right? As actors, we get the script, we try our best to, embody the character to bring it to life. And it's one thing when you're bringing a character that no one has an idea, of. There's no fan base, of the character that you're bringing. And it's another completely different thing when there's an already established character with a massive fan base, and you need to do it justice. You know what I mean? So the pressure definitely was there, but at the same time, for me, I thought that to really do justice to Brooke, you can't let the pressure overpower the joy of the character. So for me, it was okay, cool. Yes, there's pressure. However, this character, there's a certain joy in Brooke that, kind of like just I had to embody that. And the moment I embodied that, for me, it was like, it was very freeing of that
Mhm.
pressure. And I
Oh,
think it did more justice to the character with that joy. Yeah.
oh, that is awesome. Did it help? relieve the pressure a little bit, knowing like, okay, there's already been a first season of the series adapted into live action, and you weren't starting from scratch. Like you already had seen like what the show was going to offer and what it looked like and how it felt.
Yeah, I don't know. No. No, because the first season was great.
Mm,
It's like it set the bar, right?
yeah.
And the majority of the fans enjoyed it. And now coming into season two, it's like the weight is already there, right?
Mm.
Now you can't be that person now that like destroys the whole thing. So no, in fact, it was like it just added onto that pressure now, So it's yeah. It didn't help at all, no.
All right, all right. Well,
But
I
if
tried.
anything, though, if anything, it did help in a way where there's already a cast. There are already people that have acted, that have done the job, and they did well, and they are there to assist you in the process.
Mm.
They are there. There's assistance. There's already a family to welcome you. There are people, the makeup crew. Everyone is there. They've done that with season one, and now they already know what to do to get the momentum going and everything. So if anything, that the whole community is what helped me and supported me in that phase. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. Did you learn how to play the violin for this?
Yes, I did. Yes, I
Oh
did.
my gosh.
I had a pretty awesome violin teacher, Tony, and she really, yeah, man. Honestly, in that short amount of time, to get someone to learn how to play the song and to make sure that your posture, your finger placements, and it's like some people would think that I'm not playing, but I'm actually playing the song.
Oh my gosh.
It- so yeah, man, I had to learn, and it was very fun. It was yeah, it was fun, and I'm actually thinking of making the violin one of my favorite instruments now. So
Oh,
yeah,
that is cool. Do you play any other instruments?
yes, the guitar. I
Oh,
play the guitar. Yeah.
awesome, awesome. Well, since Brooke's a musician and so are you now, what are some of your favorite artists to listen to?
Oh man, I wouldn't say that I've got a favorite artist. Um, I listen to quite a variety of genres. So there's Afrobeat, there's country, there's classical music. Okay. I must say I'm a big fan of classical music. I enjoy classical music. I can't really tell you the name of the tracks, but I'm a big fan of classical music, country music as well. And of course, there's the one or two pop or trendy songs at the moment. But yeah. But if I was to give it a hierarchy, I would say classical music, favorite, and then there's country music, and then there's Afrobeat, and yeah, and I think that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice. No, that's awesome. I feel like I have a wide like taste for music too. I listen to all different types. I love jazz, love hip
yeah. Oh,
hop,
jazz,
love
jazz is
pop.
also jazz. Yeah.
Yeah, I just love
Can't go
music.
wrong with jazz.
Yeah, and I've been
Do you play?
listening.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't play any instruments. I wish I did. I just feel like I've tried to learn. It's just so hard for me to like understand it. Like I
yeah,
understand you're supposed to press this or strum this and then it's supposed to make that sound. But it's just
yeah.
I don't know. I think if I really sat down and took lessons for like an extended period of time and really focused, I could get it, but it's just
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, one of my favorite things about the live action adaptation of One Piece on Netflix is how beautiful all of these sets are. Everything is like handmade and painted and, crafted with all these people behind it. What do you remember from your very first day on set when you got to walk on and see how the set looked for the first time in person?
I'd say the scale of it all, man. It's the scale of the ships.
Yeah.
I would say that's for me, and the attention to detail. It's it's very magical. It's like when you go into like Disneyland or something, or a theme park, or like you see all the grandeur of everything. That's what it felt like. It's very magical in a way because everything is like I would, from what I see, I would think to scale, and yeah, the grandeur of it all. That for me was amazing. So yeah,
Gosh, yeah, it's one thing because I've watched obviously both seasons, and I watched like there were behind the scenes like set visits where they would tour, the ships, or they would tour like the Giant's Den. I I
yeah,
just like that to me would be a dream come true to get to visit the set and see these
yeah,
ships and see these, I don't know, these beautiful set pieces in person would just be insane. So maybe one day,
man.
maybe one day. I'm
No,
just
maybe one
terrified of
day. You never
flying,
know.
so
Indeed, indeed.
I'd have to figure out a way to get there without flying.
Aren't you a fan of a flying or what?
No, that is the scariest thing on the planet to me. I don't like flying at all. Like I need to get over that fear because I feel like it's going to limit, what I can do.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I could get there without flying, I would do it.
Hey, technology is still improving, man. Maybe someday in the future there'll be teleportation or something.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's hope. Let's hope before season 4 starts filming. Oh man. Well, when you look back at your time filming season 2, do you have a favorite memory from set?
Yes, the singing with the crew. That for me was very magical. Um, the majority of the cast of the on the ship on the majority of them were actual musicians, and we there was a time where we actually practiced the song. We did the whole thing, and it's everyone was kind of like in their corner doing their thing, and I think we just like had one. I could be mistaken, but just one session where we just all singing together. And when we actually on the day of shooting, everyone was on the same page. It was just like, okay, cool. Everyone, you get the one on the bass guitar, the one on the piano. Everyone was just like doing their thing. It's like, oh man, it was. I was feeling. It's like I actually felt like we were a pirate crew at that time.
Oh,
So, so yeah, that was magical. That was fun. Yeah.
that is so cool. Well, another thing I love about One Piece is the devil fruit. I think it's so cool
Mm.
how you can eat one and you can get a power based on which fruit you eat. So if you were to come across a devil fruit in real life and eat one, what is a power that you would like to have?
Listen, I actually think Brook's devil fruit is very much OP.
Hmm.
I'm yet to I don't really know what it's awakened when he awakens the devil fruit power. Like when like Luke, there's an awakened state, right, of devil powers. There's a basic, and then when the devil power awakens. But I think with Brooks' devil fruit power, it's pretty much like it's not a grand thing like the Whitebeard's devil fruit power with a massive power, but if you've got the ability to control the soul of people around you. You know what I mean? No matter how formidable of a foe is before you, if you have the ability to control the soul of that person, then I mean,
That's true.
they basically defeated already. So yeah. I think Brooks for power is pretty much OP, and I think it's very relatable to me and like to the common, I mean, to reality to
Yeah.
some extent. Yeah.
All right. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. There are so many incredible like props throughout the show too. Did you get to keep anything from your time filming?
The memories. I
All
kept the
right.
memories. um, yeah. Besides, no, not really. But the memories. That's what I kept. That's what I kept.
No, and that's
It's
incredible.
one for the books, man. One for the books. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't even imagine, but that's so cool to get to like look back on that time, and now you have the
Yeah.
show to watch too, so you could always like revisit and it's like
Absolutely.
there
Absolutely. I was
forever.
a fan before, but now I'm even a bigger fan. because
Oh,
I'm part of of the whole movement. So yeah.
oh, that is so cool. I know you can't say too much, but is there anything you can say about if and when we might see Brooke again in live action? Hopefully.
Hopefully, hopefully. Based on how well the show is doing, um, I'm yeah, hopefully. It's yeah,
All right.
yeah.
No, I know you can't say much, but it's like if I don't ask, people are gonna be like, "Why didn't you ask?" And it's like, well, because
Yeah,
no one can really say. But
yeah.
hopefully, it'd be awesome to see, the character progression for Brooke and see what
Yeah,
adventures he gets into and all the
yeah.
shenanigans he gets up to. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
Indeed, indeed. And I think it's his backstory is very emotional, and and I'm pretty sure the fans will really enjoy watching it portrayed in the live action. So yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, no, I would love to see that. And uh, you live close to where they film it, right? You live close to
Yes,
the area.
yes,
How was that for you? Because a lot of people who had to like fly in from other places probably had to stay, in hotels and be away from family
yeah.
or friends. But did you get to like go home every day after filming, or how close were you to where you shot it?
I mean, probably I would say around 30 to 45 minutes away. Yeah, I'm based in South Africa. That's where they're filming it at the moment. So yeah, it was really close, very, and I think to some extent it meant a lot more, right? Because to have the thought of, listen, this grand project is filmed right here where I am based. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it means so much more to me, and so much more to the locals, so much more to the local actors as well. So it's yeah. I'm not sure if it answers your question, but yeah, it
No, it
just it
does.
just meant a lot for me. It was fantastic. Yeah, because it's shot right here where I'm based. So yeah,
No, that's awesome. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings because I believe when they shot it, I think in New Zealand, they hired a lot of local people too, like craftsmen and background
yeah,
actors and talent and everything. And then it was like a pride for them too to be like, it brought so many jobs to the area and so many people got to make costumes and do all these things, make
yep,
props, paint, things that, you normally wouldn't get to do. But then because there's this huge production, it just
yep,
helps boost jobs and
yeah, yeah.
everything for the economy. So it's so cool.
Yep, and it also brings awareness of the capabilities of Cape Town, of South Africa,
Hmm.
and the capabilities of the locals, the crew. I mean, if you look at the makeup department, the hair makeup department, they did an amazing job. The crew building all of that, bringing this is like it's on par with the top things of the world. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like yes, it's absolutely amazing. Yeah.
no, I completely agree. If I were ever to make it out to Cape Town to eventually
Hmm.
visit the set, where is one place you would recommend I try, whether it's a bar or a restaurant or a shop?
To be honest, there's just so much. I can't even say that there's one place that's better than, I would say, if you go to Kemps Bay, there's an abundance of places there. There's an abundance of wine farms that the waterfront's a great place. That's right around the corner here for me. It's amazing. There's so many wonderful restaurants, wonderful locations, and the people are amazing. And there's some small gems as well in the area. For me, I feel I'll say the small gems really are they pack they deliver something which is special, man. It's like they just connect with you a lot more. So there's an abundance of small gems here, man. So yeah, there's the Brook. You'll find some really good things there, good places there. Yeah, but look, I can't even tell you. You'll just have to come
Yeah.
and experience it, man. And you'll there's the penguins in Londano,
Oh my
there's
gosh.
Table Mountain.
Wow.
Like, yo, I don't know. I don't know. Just come over. Come over.
All right, all right. I'll get over my fear of flying. I'll go down there. I'll practice some French. It'll be perfect.
Indeed, indeed. I'm
Oh my
telling you,
gosh.
the once you come here, the fear of flying will be like it will disappear because you'll be like, this is what I missed out. This is what I will be missing. Oh yeah, I'm missing out on. Come on, this fear needs to go away. You know.
Yeah. All right, all right. Do you know how long the flight is from like the US to Cape Town?
No, I do not.
I don't know either.
But yeah, I don't. But if I was to assume, now probably I probably won't be able to because I
Yeah,
think
I
my
don't know either.
translations will be
I'm so
open.
bad at that. All right, well, this is what I could do. I could put on One Piece. I could start from episode one and see how many episodes I could get through and just focus on the show. And before I know it, I could be there.
Actually, exactly, exactly.
Oh man. Well, Marshall, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time. If people want to follow you and keep up with all your other upcoming projects and everything else you're working on, where's a good place for people to come and follow you?
Right now, it would be Instagram. Marshall T. Batchman, that's my Instagram page. Um, I'm still trying to, well, I have a Facebook page and I have a TikTok page as well, but I'm not really active there that much. Still trying to figure out exactly how I can link it all together so that when I post here, it just posts everywhere else simultaneously. But yeah, but for right now, it'll be Instagram, Marshall T. Batchman.
Perfect. I'll make sure to put a link in the description of the video so everyone can come and follow you. But thank you again so much for being here. It was so nice to meet you, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, thank you. It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you to you. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you to your fans. They're listening, to everyone listening. And yeah, thank you for welcoming Brooke with the love that you guys have shown. So yeah, and hopefully we make a return soon.
Yes, hopefully. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Cheers.
Bye.